What's cracking with your snacking snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the SAS, Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you once again on a Tuesday with an outstanding edition of OTR. That's right. Today I am somewhere to check out something that is brand new, that is not what you might think it might be. Once again, countercultural programming, my friends, here with the Snack Society. We'll be right back with OTR. You are looking live at the drive-thru at the KFC Taco Bell on Gunners Branch Road, at the corner of Gunners Branch and Frederick, kind of, in Germantown, Maryland. Gunners Branch is a very quiet little industrial road with a couple of homes here and there, but nothing crazy. I'm here today at KFC, at the KFC side of this conglomeration, to check out their latest $5 fill-up. This thing looks like it's got a lot of potential, guys. Look at that big old bowl of KFC goodness that I'm going to take the top off of right now. And it's their brand new mac and cheese bowls. There's two different kinds. You have regular, and then you have spicy. Spicy, I guess, has the Nashville hot sauce in there. So it's macaroni and cheese, popcorn chicken, some extra shredded cheese, and in this case, Nashville hot sauce from their Nashville hot chicken. Thinking I should have got it the other way, but I don't know. I was in the mood for something spicy. $5, along with a medium drink and one of Colonel's cookies, which I will review during OTR The Extra Mile after this. I'll be right back after this, however, to review this bowl and more on OTR. Alright, guys, back here on OTR to check out this macaroni and cheese bowl by KFC. Take a look at that there next to my noggin, the way I always do. Give you some kind of idea of the size and scope, although it's going to pour this greasy Nashville chicken sauce all over my car and the nice beige interior. I got a spork, because they don't give you a real fork here. They don't want you to be able to kill anybody. And spork is harder to kill somebody with than a regular fork, I would imagine. Anyway, looks really good. I'm a little reticent again because looking at all that greasy Nashville sauce in there, maybe I should have tried it the original way the first time around. But hey, I'm feeling adventurous, guys. So let me go ahead and scoop up a piece of chicken with a little bit of mac and cheese. Show that to you, and I'm going to put it in my mouth, let you know what I think about it. Having a little bit of the Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning here, which I reviewed on OTR The Extra Mile. You can catch that on Patreon. It's still up there, as well as the whole year worth of OTR The Extra Mile you can get, as well as all the new episodes coming up for just $1 a month. Anyway, this particular product is pretty darn good. When it comes to comfort food, I think KFC has the market cornered a little bit with some of these things, such as the mac and cheese here and the regular famous bowls with the mashed potatoes and such. Now, one thing I think is perhaps they should have put some corn in here, or maybe a few baked beans or something like that. I don't know, something to break up the monotony of the chicken and the mac and cheese, which is not really monotony. It's just I think maybe it should have another ingredient or two to really turn this into a culinary masterpiece of sorts. But for $5, what can you do? You can't complain. It's an excellent lunch. Lots of food for $5 in this day and age anyway. Nice crunchy chicken, which it's not soaked in that Nashville stuff. It's just kind of drizzled in there here and there, so that's pretty cool. But it is nice and crunchy, good seasoned popcorn chicken, like KFC does, which is decent. Maybe sometimes a little too salty, but it's all right. It does its job here. That Nashville hot sauce is very much to me like the older hillbilly cousin of buffalo sauce, because it's from the South, and it's still a hot, runny, sticky sauce, a greasy sauce that you put on chicken to make it hot. You know what I mean? And both are really good, but I think I like the Nashville a little bit better than buffalo. So that's a really nice addition with a little bit of spice. tons of spice actually, and a little bit of sweetness as a good combination. And the macaroni and cheese is super creamy, and it invites the flavors of both the chicken and the sauce into its, folds and crevices and stuff like that, so that you get an interesting mixed experience. Sometimes you get a little bit of mac and cheese by itself, which is really, really good and cheesy. Not too mushy. Then you get a little bit with some sauce on it. Then you get a little bit with some chicken. Then you get a little bit with all three. And you got a good combination here, guys. I'm giving this thing a 7/8 of a thumbs up. Again, just because I think you should probably put in another ingredient or two in here to really put this thing over the top texturally and otherwise. And yeah, it's a excellent deal. I hope they keep this around. I decided to do this instead of the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese this week because, I don't know, it seemed like a better deal to me and there's more involved. And I don't know, Chick-fil-A has a longer line, you know what I mean? Speaking of long lines, I'll talk a little bit about the long lines at Popeyes on OTR The Extra Mile coming up. You can catch that on Patreon by becoming one of our supporters. I'll be talking about that and other things going on right now. Also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check out the rest of our social media empire, including the Facebook group with 1,000 of the coolest people in the world in our group, and you should be too. Why aren't you? Also, check out everything there is to check out about the Snack Society on Twitter just by following me. I'm at Brandon Reich SAS. You can follow me on Instagram with that same handle as well. And make sure you use the handy hashtag Snack Society all day, every day. That way you know what we're eating and we know what you're eating too. So, in the meantime, in between time, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell to be notified, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.